So for this one, after we factor, since x squared is x times x, negative 10 is from 5 and 2. The tips that I could share with you, once you have like the leading coefficient 1, that's easier than the previous example. You just do 1x times 1x. And then the product that come up to be negative 10 will be 5 and 2. One has to be positive, one has to be negative, because the product come out to be negative inside. How do you know which one will have the plus sign? So you look at the middle term, the side of the middle term is plus sign. That means after you add those two numbers that form the factor to be negative 10, the leading, not the leading term, the greater value will have the same sign as the result. So going to be plus 5 here, and then the rest going to be minus 2. So that's one of the tips for the factoring. Basically, we have x plus 5 times x minus 2. Now, after we get the factors, we bring it back to the problem. Okay, equals the limit x approaches 2. At this step, we're just managing the expression in the way that we can simplify. The numerator is 5 multiplied by x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 2, all divided by x minus 2. Okay, as you see, similar situation as the previous example, x cannot be 2 because when you plug in, gonna make the denominator to be 0. Even though x cannot be 2, but x can approach to 2 from the left and from the right side. Okay, so the number 2 here as a real number line, you can come to the left, you can come to the right without touching right at 2. We're going to see the trend of the function as both directions of the function graph. Now, after we done factoring, you should always see the common factor. The common factor is x minus 2. So you reduce them, and then we get the limit as x approaches 2, numerator becomes 5 times x plus 5. Denominator is already reduced, so technically it's divided by 1. If it's divided by 1, it's exactly the same as the numerator expression. At this point, you come up with the polynomial form of the expression. Once you get down to polynomial form, use the concept of the limit of the polynomial form. You plug the value in directly, and then you get the answer. Going to be 5 multiplied by 7, or the answer is 35. Okay,